On February 26, 2025, the serene community of Santa Fe, New Mexico, was shaken by the discovery of legendary actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa, found deceased in their home. Hackman, age 95, and Arakawa, 65, had lived a life away from the public eye, cherishing their privacy in their tranquil residence. The circumstances surrounding their deaths have since become a subject of intense investigation and speculation. The couple's lifeless bodies were discovered by a maintenance worker conducting a routine check on their property. Noticing the front door ajar and receiving no response to his knocks, he entered the home only to be met with a grim scene. Hackman's body lay in the foyer, while Arakawa was found in the bathroom. Both were in advanced stages of decomposition, indicating they had been deceased for several days. Tragically, one of their dogs was also found dead in a closet near Arakawa, while their other two dogs were found alive but dehydrated elsewhere in the house. Initial observations revealed no signs of forced entry, external injuries, or evidence of theft, leading authorities to consider the possibility of natural causes. However, the peculiar circumstances prompted a more thorough investigation. A significant lead emerged when medical examiners analyzed data from Hackman's pacemaker. The device recorded its last event on February 17, 2025, suggesting that Hackman's death likely occurred on that date, approximately 9 days before the discovery of their bodies. This finding narrowed the timeframe of their deaths, but raised further questions about the sequence of events. Near Arakawa's body, investigators found prescription medications scattered on the bathroom floor, including treatments for blood pressure and thyroid conditions. This discovery led to speculation that she might have been attempting to address a medical emergency, either her own or her husband's, at the time of her death. The exact timing of her passing remains uncertain, complicating the narrative of their final moments. The death of one of the couple's dogs added another layer of mystery. The Australian Kelpie was found deceased in a closet near Arakawa, while the other two dogs were alive but dehydrated. The cause of the dog's death was determined to be dehydration, suggesting it had been trapped without access to water for several days. This detail raised questions about the events that transpired within the home during that period. The maintenance worker's 911 call further complicated the case. Initially, he reported finding one deceased individual, but later corrected himself, stating that 2 people were dead. While this could be attributed to shock, investigators considered all possibilities. The maintenance worker was thoroughly vetted, with no suspicious connections found, and he had been employed at the property for several years. Neighbors and family members expressed concern over the lack of communication from the couple in the weeks leading up to their discovery. While Hackman and Arakawa valued their privacy, the extended period without contact was unusual. Friends noted that Hackman had stopped his regular bicycle rides a year prior, and his health seemed to be declining, leading to a more homebound lifestyle. Autopsies revealed no signs of external trauma on either body. Hackman's cause of death was officially listed as cardiac arrest, consistent with his pacemaker data. Arakawa's autopsy was less conclusive. While signs of heart disease were present, it was unclear whether she died of natural causes or if her death was indirectly caused by the stress of trying to help her husband. The report also mentioned signs of a possible fall. Several theories have emerged regarding the sequence of events. 1. Sudden cardiac event. Hackman may have suffered a severe cardiac event, leading to his sudden collapse in the foyer. Arakawa, upon discovering him, might have rushed to retrieve medications but succumbed to a medical emergency herself, possibly due to stress or a pre-existing condition. 2. Delayed fatal incident. Hackman could have fallen and injured himself on February 17th. Arakawa, unable to lift him or get help due to their remote location and her own limitations, may have struggled for days to care for him before succumbing to exhaustion or a medical event of her own. This theory would explain the time disparity between their deaths and the condition of the deceased dog. 3. Environmental factors. Initial suspicions of carbon monoxide poisoning were ruled out after tests showed no gas leaks or elevated levels in the home. A minor gas leak was found, but deemed insufficient to be lethal. As of now, the deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa remain classified as undetermined. Investigators continue to explore all possibilities, awaiting further autopsy and toxicology results to provide more definitive answers. The lack of clear evidence has left both the community and authorities searching for closing.